The silent mother of Òkè-Iyán. Long ago, in the peaceful village of Òkè-Iyán, there lived a woman named Mama Àdùké. She was known for her kindness, but there was one strange thing about her: she never spoke a word. No one in the village had ever heard her voice, not even her only son, Délé. Despite her silence, Mama Àdùké raised Délé with love and wisdom. She would smile when he did well, shake her head when he was wrong, and clap her hands twice when she wanted his attention. The villagers often whispered, wondering why she never spoke, but Délé never questioned it. He only wished he could hear his mother call his name. One day, the village faced a great disaster. A terrible drought came, drying up the rivers and withering the crops. The people prayed and made sacrifices, but the rain refused to fall. Then, the elders remembered an old prophecy. When the land cries for water, the voice that has been silent will open the heavens. That night, as the villagers gathered under the old baobab tree, Mama Àdùké suddenly stood up. She placed her hands on Délé's shoulders, looked deep into his eyes, and for the first time in her life, she spoke. Her voice was soft yet powerful, like the whisper of the wind and the roar of the ocean at once. "My son, you are the answer." As soon as she spoke those words, the sky rumbled. Thunder rolled across the land, and heavy rain began to fall. The villagers danced and wept with joy, but Délé could not move. His heart pounded as he stared at his mother, realizing the great sacrifice she had made. For many years, Mama Àdùké had kept silent because she carried a sacred power. Her voice could summon great forces, but once used, it would never return. That night, she smiled at Délé one last time and closed her eyes forever. Délé wept, but he understood. His mother had given her voice to save the village. From that day on, he lived by her wisdom, growing into a great leader who spoke only when necessary, knowing that words, when used wisely, had the power to change the world. Moral of the story: silence can be powerful, and the greatest sacrifices often come from the ones who love us the most.